Julio Jones?
In.
Larry Fitzgerald?
In.
Will Fuller?
He's limited, but this is just what he does. He runs too fast for his hamstrings.
Doug, here's one we'll sit on for a second. Doug Baldwin.
He says he's good to go. He says.
Well, he's known for coming back quicker from injury. He says he's fine.
What's funny is...
Would you really play Doug Baldwin? Because this is a bit of a Dalvin Cook situation.
Right.
You've got not one but two bad knees. You are coming back for the first time, and you've also made plans on your roster, most likely, over the last few weeks, not having Doug Baldwin. So maybe you're starting a Kenny Golladay, a Will Fuller.
I thought you were talking about the Seahawks.
A John Brown.
Their plans of
I'm not
missing Doug
I'm
Baldwin.
not worried about Baldwin's long-term involvement in this offense. Is going to be hurt. It's going to be painful for Tyler Lockett in the end.
Yes.
But this week, do you play Baldwin over those guys I mentioned? Corey Davis. Do you play him over Corey Davis?
I would play him over Corey Davis, yes.
Yeah, it's going to be dependent for me based on your team and your matchup, meaning I see Doug Baldwin as a boom-bust guy, which is not usually how you view Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin's a consistent guy with a high floor, but you have to understand the risk of him going out there and running a couple routes and going, man, the knee flared up, and then he's pulled. And so you get a complete goose egg is there. But, you say coming back early from injury, this actually is – he has rested this a very good amount of time for the specific injury he had.
For the MCL?
Yeah, from what at least compared to what Pro Football Doc had originally projected, he was saying that injury would be about a week. He's taken several off.
Interesting.
So it's one of those things where if he's healthy, he's going to have a great game against Arizona.
He needs clearance from the team first.
Some injury updates since the show started before we jump into Daily Dose.
Doug Baldwin will be ready to go Sunday against the Cardinals. This comes from Pete Carroll.
I feel like we missed a really opportune spot here for the news drop.
Oh, you mean?
Oh!
During his weekly radio interview today, Pete Carroll indicates Seahawks wide receiver Doug Baldwin will be ready to go Sunday versus the Cards. Quote, he looked great. He looked great. He was explosive. We're really excited for him to play in this game.
There's a little Stranger Things feel to that.
Yeah,
you notice that when that
little
comes
synth.
in?
It's
a synth. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Mike from the Fantasy Footballers here. I'm glad you watched that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button below.